Hi everyone and welcome back to Plan My Disney Holiday. I'm Steve and let's have a look what's been going on in the world of Disney. First up, Mickey Toontown in Disneyland Resort is set to close next year, and there's been a lot of information coming out of Destination D23. First up, Mickey's Toontown in Disneyland Resort is going to be closing as of March 2022 and be reopening with a completely new, reimagined area in 2023. It's going to have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail Train included. It's going to have areas of nature and grassy areas for families to unwind and unplug. And it's going to have interactive playgrounds and areas to meet the Mickey and the gang and the characters. So it's going to be having a lot more focus on that sort of young family feel and just have a bit more areas for parents and families just to slow down and unwind as well. The second part of this video is breaking down information that is coming out of Destination D23. I'm filming right now Sunday mid-afternoon in the UK, so the second day really hasn't started of D23, but there is a lot of information to break down from the last couple of days. One of the first things that I saw was that Magic Band Plus and Hey Disney Voice Assistant, which was recently announced for Walt Disney World, will be turning up at the Disneyland Resort in 2022. So it won't just be at Walt Disney World, it's going to be on the other side of the country as well. This will mark the first time that Magic Band Plus will be available to Disneyland Resort to enhance their experience of hand-free convenience. The Hey Disney Voice Assistant will work alongside Alexa or on Amazon Echo, and they'll be starting to roll out into guest rooms across the hotels at Disneyland Resort. So I really think that's quite cool. Give you an idea of what rides might be down, weather, park open times, pretty much what you would already have on the TV. But if you're wanting to hear something slightly different, if the information isn't there on your TV, you can ask Hey Disney. So I think that could be quite a cool idea. Really looking forward to seeing what that's like. I'm just going to go through a list of things that has been mentioned at D23. So like I said, some of it we already know. So Character Dining is back at Chef Minnie's. The Barbershop Quartet are back singing back in the parks. Blizzard Beach has reopened. The Mariachi Divas have returned to Disneyland Resort. Remy's Ratatouille is now open. The Friendship Boats and the Drummers are back in action at Epcot. Beignets and refillable cups are now available at Disney Port Orleans. Beauty and the Beast live stage show has returned. Halloween was a great hit at the Disneyland Resort with the Oogie Boogie Bash. Hong Kong Disneyland had Follow Your Dreams return to the castle stage. There's a new series of fairy tale weddings. Food has come back for the holidays. Indiana Jones is coming back this December. The electrical water pageant has had an update. Festival of Lion King has come back. Mini golf is back. Gingerbread houses are in all the hotels, such as Grand Floridian, Disney's Beach Club Resort, and American Adventure Rotunda. The Avengers Campus opened this year as well. The Candlelight Processional is back. Disneyland Paris is going to have the Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade, which I've talked about in a previous video. There is some good news here. Disney pin trading is returning or has returned. I'm not too sure if that's in talking about how there's a new system where you put it in the bowl and they wash it and sanitize it, or if it's talking about actually properly Disney trading. I'm not too sure about what they're talking about. Princess Fairy Tale Hall is back open, and Illuminate a Nighttime Celebration at Shanghai Disney returned. There's been some amazing videos and photos shared online about some of the other action that's been happening at Disney D23. The Imagineers were there in force, showing at some of the things that they've been working on, such as you will now be able, or soon, you'll be able to meet larger-than-life characters because of what they're working on. So it looks like the Imagineer in the photo, he's got like Yeti feet. You can see how tall he is because of the people he stood next to. And he's got that massive long reach. So for parks like Disneyland Resort, Disneyland Paris, that is getting the Avengers Campus, this might be a sign that the Hulk might be coming to the parks. You could also think of other characters, maybe a bit bigger of a Sully. But the one that jumps out to me is Hulk, something that big. I'm trying to think of other monsters or other huge characters that this could be. If you've got any ideas, write them in the comments below. World of Colour and Fantasmic are returning as part of the 50th celebration, and there was further news that Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios has had a bit of a change, including with live performers, special effects, and there's going to be an additional scene added. So definitely going to be keeping an eye out on that and seeing what's coming out about that. I hope it's not replacing Pocahontas. I hope it's an additional scene. I really do enjoy Pocahontas and is vastly underrepresented at the parks. And if you're taking that away from Fantasmic, then it's just one less Pocahontas to celebrate. There was talk of the improvements happening at Downtown Disney at the Disneyland Resort, which is going to be starting in January 2022. It's going to be over multi-years and bringing Downtown Disney with a broader collection of shopping, dining and entertainment experiences. Just pretty much sounds like they're trying to build up Downtown Disney to be a bit more Disney Springs. Probably with the size restriction, they probably can't, but there's going to be more information coming in the next year or so. The Galactic Cruiser has taken a lot of the headlines. So Josh, the director of the parks, he actually showed off the lightsaber, and it's not just one of these where you've got the handle and then you've got your metal bar. The actual thing came out and it looked absolutely amazing. He showed how the lightsaber experience would be on board the Galactic Cruiser. A lot of information about the Galactic Cruiser has been shared about who to expect, the character costumes, the cast member costumes, and it's going to still be happening on March the 1st, 2022. So looking forward to seeing what's happening with that. Again, that is going to be on my bucket list. It would be something that I would love to do, but unless I win the lottery in the next few months, I can't see me that happening anytime soon. Speaking of space, more talk of Guardians of the Galaxy coming to Walt Disney World and pretty much confirming it's going ahead. It's still working on that deadline. Summer 2022 is when it's going to be opening. So we'll just have to wait and see. A lot of information. They shared a video with Glenn Close reprising her role as Nova Prime. So yeah, it's going to be looking forward to seeing this. Definitely going to involve Nova Corps and everything like that. So yeah, looking forward to it. More information that's come out about Epcot is that the reimagining is still going on. A lot of it's been already opening up. The creations, Sharp, the fountains at the front. And as part of the historic transformation at Epcot, they're going to be reimagining the front of the park, and there'll be a new location near Spaceship Earth called Dreamers Point with a spectacular view of the park and a new statue of Walt Disney. Disney Imagineers are now working on bringing this statue to life. There's also going to be a quick service area in the same sort of space as Spaceship Earth, that sort of neighborhood that they're calling it now. So a few videos a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I shared that how it's all split. You've got World Showcase, Nature, Discovery, and this is World Showcase, not World Showcase, World Celebration. And it's going to be going to have a quick service restaurant in that area. Again, not much has been shared. It's going to be called the Connections Cafe and Eatery, and it's just going to be in that space. So it's definitely worth checking out. Imagineers are working hard on infusing the new resort property at Disneyland Hotel. Inspired by characters and stories from the Walt Disney Animation Studios, there'll be a newly designed pool and recreation area, along with a variety of room types and the ability to explore the magic steps away at the Disneyland Resort. So they're putting a lot of effort onto developing Disneyland with Mickey's Toontown, Disneyland Resort Hotel, and the Downtown Disney. So Disneyland is going to get a huge makeover by the sounds of it. Also, more information about the Disney Wish. It seems like every week I'm giving you something about the Disney Wish, and there will be 2 new stage shows on board the Disney Wish. Disney's The Little Mermaid. It's going to be a Broadway style reimagining of the classic film, as well as Disney Sees the Adventure will follow Goofy as he discovers his own inner captain with the help of Captain Minnie and an all-star cast of Disney and Pixar characters. So that's more information about the stage show that you'll be able to enjoy on board the Disney Wish. Shanghai Disney has had some information as well. Year of Magical Surprises as part of the 5th anniversary. And this came out a long time ago that the Zootopia land is going to be developed there. And they shared some audio animatronic figures, including Yak the Yak. So yeah, it's looking really good. That's coming along great. Tokyo Disney Sea is going to have a new port called Fantasy Springs. And it's, again, just been sharing some information. And it looks like we've got Arendelle there, with which opens in about 2 years' time. Hong Kong Disney, again, along the same lines, are busy bringing on a new Frozen theme to life at that one with 2 special thrill rides. And it's, again, showing artistic work on what is going on. And then Disneyland Paris. The 30th celebration begins on March the 6th. The decor along Main Street, USA, new costumes for Mickey and Minnie, a new limited show will debut at the Castle Hub, and Disneyland Paris is bringing back classic shows and parades, including Disney Stars of the Parade and Disney Illuminations. Disneyland's Avengers Campus will open as part of the 30th anniversary celebration and will be planning to open next summer. I think personally, looking back at everything that was released, we'd seen a lot of this information before. Zootopia Land, Avengers Campus, Mickey Toontown, we knew was going to go through some changes. So again, nothing major groundbreaking here, but it's just good to know that these developmental projects, they are moving forward, even though there's a lot of cost cutting and a lot of increases in prices elsewhere. It just seems like they are determined to improve the parks, which I am looking forward to. Hopefully, eventually we will get round to seeing all of them. I think, looking back, the biggest takeaway from this Destination D23 was the Imagineers showing that huge character model that they've been working on, and I think that looks absolutely amazing. I am thinking the Hulk. I think it makes the most sense. And I can't wait to actually meet the Hulk in Disneyland Paris Avengers Campus. I might be getting over exaggerated here. I might be going way off script. I am just speculating that it's the Hulk. It's just, I'm trying to think of other huge characters that it could be. You've already got Baymax in the park. He's a large character, but I've already met Baymax, so I know that the technology is already there for Baymax. I really can't think of other characters it could be. So yeah, I'm really excited to see it. Again, if any information does come out this evening about Destination D23, I'll put it in next week's video. But as always, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I will see you real soon.